This poor woman's face was burned as a result of her headphones erupting on fire. Normally, a company would be more than willing to compensate their victims, but was Apple's official response to the situation on point, or was it just a cheap cop-out? So back in March of this year, this woman was taking a flight from Beijing, China to Melbourne, Australia. And like most people on long flights, one of the things she brought on board with her was her music. Other things some people like to bring on board are books, tablets, or really anything to help them pass the time. So as the story goes, she fell asleep listening to music, and out of nowhere, the next thing she knows is her headphones just erupt, burning her face while she was sleeping. As soon as she woke up, she immediately threw her burning headphones onto the floor with sparks flying in every direction. As you saw in the pictures, she suffered burns on her hands, neck, and chest. And she also ended up burning parts of her clothing. Can you imagine being mid-flight taking a nap only to be woken up by your headphones essentially blowing up in your face? Or even as a passenger seeing a fire on a plane? That could cause chaos, but luckily nothing too crazy happened. Anyway, I couldn't find anywhere the specific headphones she was using, but they were Beats headphones that required batteries to work. She bought them back in 2014, and in case you didn't know, Beats is owned by Apple, which is why she turned to Apple for some form of compensation. Alright, so let's fast forward to earlier this month. Apple did an investigation, and they concluded that it was the batteries that she used that caused the headphones to catch on fire. And because Apple concluded that it wasn't their headphones that were defective, they shouldn't be held accountable for compensating her. Understandably, the poor woman is disappointed with Apple's official stance on this issue, and in her defense, she did state that nowhere on the headphones or their packaging did they specify which brand of battery she should be using. And it's not like she's suing Apple for $1 million or anything crazy like that. She just wants compensation for her destroyed headphones and burned clothing. Nothing more. Look, I kind of get where Apple's coming from, and it kind of makes sense if you think about it. You wouldn't demand a compensation from Microsoft if your Xbox One controller fries itself after using an aftermarket cheap battery pack. No, you go after the battery pack manufacturer to buy you a new controller because their product fried your Xbox One controller. But one thing you have to remember is that this isn't the first time one of their Beats headphones has caught on fire, so keep that in mind. Regardless, I think Apple could have handled this way differently. Apple could have at least been like, look, our investigation found it was the battery's fault, it sucks, your headphones were destroyed, here's a free pair of Beats, and good luck to you. I mean, let's be honest, how much does it really cost to produce a pair of Beats headphones? The company won't go bankrupt, she's happy with her new pair of headphones, Apple shows they actually care about their customers, and they might get some positive news coverage out of it. If nothing else, she can at least take Apple's official investigation results to the battery manufacturer and hope that they will compensate her. Anyway, I wish her the best of luck. Those are my thoughts. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments down below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for future videos. And until next time, this has been GTRBytes.